Okay, I'm going to try this over here again. Let me turn on my little light. I got a little remote control over here for my light right here. Ready? Boom. Now it's on more. Ooh, man, that's just bright. I put a tissue over it so it's not so bright. Anyways, good afternoon. Live Rich, Cambodia. It's Thursday afternoon, which means it's hot as hell outside. I had to start the video again because I forgot to silence it, and there's going to be a lot of people in it, driving past and forth, and you're going to have to hear the little annoying sound that the camera makes, so I had to silence that. Sometimes I forget to do it, but today I remembered, but I already started my video, so this is take 2. Plus, I forgot to turn on my little solar light and put a tissue over the light, because if I don't, it is hella bright. It hurts my eyes. So, I don't know how you guys are doing over there in the USA, man. Anyways, I had to delete 2 videos, one on each channel, okay? And neither one of them had a whole lot of views. I think one had like 11, the other one had like 9 or something. I don't know. Because yours truly effed it up, okay? Number one, I put the same video on both channels. Okay, all right, made a mistake. I did swap it over. But in one of the videos, I'm trying to learn how to do this video inside of a video so I can put commentary on people's comments about prices in the grocery store, about their work and all the rest of that stuff. And I didn't do it correctly. And good old YouTube slapped my hand and said I can't use that one. It's copyrighted, which I don't know how you copyright it. But anyways, so I have to get I have to try to go on another website and try to find people complaining about food prices and prices in general. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good Memorial Day. Over here, they don't practice Memorial Day. It's just they have other holidays. They're not really too worried about Memorial Day. Anyway, so I just thought I would tell you guys I did delete 2 videos because I effed up on them. Okay, I saved the thumbnail. Okay, I still have the thumbnail because the thumbnails that were actually pretty good. Okay, so I'll make this one kind of like a more lighthearted video. Like I said, I think it's like 88% of my viewers are men. A few women, man. Thank you very much. You got I think I looked the last time I looked at analytics was like 11% women, and it had 0% unknown. So that's kind of a good thing, man. I'm not for sure. I want to be talking to somebody that doesn't know their own gender. I don't know. maybe they're just like a ghost or something. I don't know. Trying to make fun of it a little bit. Hope they don't take me down for that. But anyways, I think it's like 88% is men, and then 11% is women. So then it's 1% is unknown. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're a cat or a dog, or somebody pushed a button they didn't know they pushed. Anyways, so coming up here on, like I said, tomorrow's Friday. But when you're retired, Fridays don't really have the same meaning. I can help you guys get out of the United States. Well, when I said, okay, I can help you guys come to Cambodia. Okay? You getting out of the United States is all up to you, man. You're going to have to just make that decision and sell everything. Stop paying your damn rent. It's going to take them months to get you out of there. In the meantime, sell all your belongings, sell all your furniture, because you're going to only be able to take 2 suitcases if you fly AVA Airlines, or you fly, not AVA, EVA Airlines, EVA Airlines, EVA Airlines, or China Airlines, okay? Both of those have a hub. They fly you into Taiwan. I've used I can't remember the name of them. I want to say Korean Airlines, maybe. Anyways, I've used a couple other airlines. Do not fly into China mainland. Okay? I'm warning you. I won't do it. If you want to take a chance and you want to fly into mainland China, go ahead and do it. But I'm telling you, I won't do it. Okay? I will wait in an airport for 24 hours to catch a flight because there's no direct flights to Cambodia. I will wait for 24 hours in another airport before I fly into mainland China. I'm not getting in there because they look for people like us, with the white skin thing. Obviously, if you're Asian, you're probably not going to have any problems. Okay? But they can spot us white people from far away. Number one, we're usually bigger and taller, and our skin stands out. I don't care what kind of lotion they put on. They're still going to spot us. Okay? So anyways, went for a nice bicycle ride today. Okay? Stopped to talk to some beautiful young ladies. Tried to. They didn't speak any English, but it's fun, right? I asked them their name, and they couldn't even tell me their name, okay? They couldn't tell me their name, okay? They brought me over a water. I tried to give money for it, like a bottle of water, and I told them, no, I tried to get, they didn't want any money. They just wanted me to, they didn't want me to go, but I left. And they were bye, goodbye. They knew, they knew goodbye, bye. I said, goodbye, girls. Man, you hella nice looking. But they didn't speak any English, which is, like I said, kind of a deal over here. Even though I'm an old man, I'm an old foreigner guy, they still like the foreigners. I know I've said that a million times. So if you single guys are tired of these tattooed up, pierced up, smoking meth, smoking cigarettes, want to go to the nightclub all the time, tons of boyfriends, does what she wants to do type of lifestyle, man. Come on over here. Come on over here, man. Get yourself a nice little young Asian girl. Now here's what I would do. Okay? I would not marry the first one. Okay? I would not marry the first one, maybe the second or third one. I don't know. You choose the number. But I'd shop around. Okay? And at first they're going to tell you, you ain't getting nothing without the ring. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? And then I use my phone. If they don't speak very good English, I tell them, I am not going to buy the cow without tasting the milk. Okay? That's not going to work. Okay? It might work over here with these, whatever you want to call them. They call themselves men, but these Cambodian guys that stand up to pee everywhere, they do it. Okay? The girls will do it. The girls will give it up, but you're going to have to do it in complete and private secrecy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be known as, one of those kind of girls. So anyways, mostly for you single guys, younger, older, doesn't really make any difference, right? I think even if you came over here and you were 80 years old and you were in a wheelchair with an oxygen bottle, you'll still have a girl trying to talk to you, right? Because they think us foreigners are rich, got money. Anyways, like I said, I got the hookups over here. My email is in the description box. I tell you guys that all the time, man. Shoot me an email. I'll come pick you up at the airport. Take you to some nice places. Okay? And to be honest with you, I'll walk around with you, man. We'll go to the mall, do whatever. They got three nice malls here. You're going to see. Okay? You're going to see. Okay, I don't care if she's with her husband, unless her husband beats the living something out of her. She's going to look at you. She's going to think, man, I wished I had a foreigner husband, because a foreigner husband will take care of her a lot better. Number one. Number two, She has a foreigner baby. That baby's a U.S. citizen. Now she's the mom of a U.S. citizen, man. They like that. They like that. They can go around and show all their little friends and shit. But you got to be careful. These girls over here, okay? They're going to try to scam you out of money. It's the way it is, okay? They're going to tell you that they're going to fall in love with you and to marry, whatever they're going to tell you, okay, it's going to involve money, okay? You give them a test, several tests. You stop the flow of money and you see if they still care, okay? If the love stops when the money stops, on to the next one, okay? That is my suggestion. You do what you want to do, but that's my suggestion over here after coming over here for many, many years, more than a decade, and living over here for a long time. Okay? Give them a test. Stop the money and see if the love stops. If the love stops, then you go on to the next one because there's not going to be any problem for the next one. Okay? Even if they can't speak any English, everybody has a Google Translate on their phone. It's kind of cute sending messages back and forth. Almost everyone, almost all the girls over here have phones. So you guys can just send translated messages back and forth. Sometimes it doesn't translate correctly. Okay? Right? When I first knew my wife, I sent her a message and it translated in Khmer from English that I like to eat cats. Okay? That I like to eat cats. The message had nothing to do with eating cats. Okay? It has something to do with something else. All right? She looked at me hella confused. Like, why do I like to eat cats? And I'm like, I don't know. She said, cat Chiang? And I said, cats? No, I don't even like cats. She showed me the message again. So I had to change the wording a little bit. Okay. Then she got shy. Then I knew then I knew the message was correct, right? Okay. At first she thought I wanted to eat a cat, but well, I'll let you guys figure that one out, man. Okay. I don't eat cats. I don't eat dogs or cats or any kind of animal like that, man. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Just let you guys know I did delete I did delete a video off of this channel and off of the other one. I'll make another quick video. Tell you guys I deleted it. That's why I deleted it, because I effed up and it just wasn't a very good video. So anyways, like I said, if I can help you guys come to Cambodia, okay, like I said, not financially, anything, any information you want, once you're here, we can go look apartments. I'll take you around to some schools. We'll find some engineering firms, take you to some hospitals. Maybe they need people there. Like I said, I can do all that stuff, man. I'll even help you write a nice little CV, man. I won't charge you nothing for that. I have to come over to my house because I got to use my computer to do it. But anyways, so you guys have a good one. Be safe. And, well, for you guys or even for you girls, man, don't eat cats. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. Don't eat cats. Okay? There's another word for cats. Now, that one you can eat. But don't eat cats. Okay? Got it? Okay? Like I said, I thought it was kind of funny. Kind of one of those little cute... like I said, sometimes translate is not translate correctly. Okay? You got to kind of fill in the blanks there. All right, man, listen, I'm going to let you guys go, man. You guys have a good one. Bye.